do some walking, some tightrope walking. Whew. It is hot out, but of course, it's the only place in Las Vegas that's windy is where I want to stream. Let's say hello to a few people. Well, let me turn this around first. Bonk. Let me get all up in the grill. I'm going to reverse this twice. Make sure no sinkage issues. What? How'd you know? I'm doing some surveillance. Thank you. May Thor be with you. Alright, cool. He knows about the Mjolnir activities. What up? Yeah. Blah. Alright. Alright, let me get out of your grill of hair and RCH. There we go. Woo! So that was my exercise for the day. How are we in sync? I think we're in sync. Let me check everyone out here. Oh, I'm behind like 30 seconds. Give me a second to correct the situations. And let's see who's here. Got 140 people on already. I haven't even said a word to anyone. That is awesome. Channel for Shell, Alan, Venus, Chris, and Frank, Enrique, thank you for that Cash App. I appreciate that. That was friggin' awesome. And Tan V, Captain Loeb, Kelly, Cleveland, John O, Janice, Great Dane Mom, Maria, Jacob, Laren, Steve Six, Keith, Carolyn, Pepino. We're in sync like a friggin' boy band. What up? Let's see who is. ¿Qué tal? What up? I hear you. Mr. Vacation, Sonny, Lee, Sylvia, Ferner, Mark T, BSKY, Donna, Gary M, Max Strain, and say hi to Jessica for me, Boston Bob, Mary Leathers, everyone's in the house, Angie, Amy F, all classics, keep them coming, keep them coming, keep them coming. Dean, I like that everyone's like a member now as I'm going down this list, and you can be too. Keith, Stewart, Bert, was that a cool jump or what? My feet don't hurt because I got my Asics on. Things are like, they're freaking awesome. I love my Asics. Tom Helm, Why Diggy, Share Love. Keep them coming, I can keep up. Gary Gideon. Ron Radio, Evan, Texas, Rose, James S. What up, D-Vish? Monterey, shout out Monterey. I love me some Monterey. I gotta come visit you one of these days down there. Alright, Sherry, Christopher C. It is loud AF over here. Whew. You going to Las Vegas tomorrow night, Jacob? I'll see you. I'll probably catch up with you somewhere. Yeah, straight from South Point, yeah. You got the bail money? Because that's what it'll take to get me the hell out of there. Alright, let's see what's what. Okay. I think I got everyone, but if you want to get a shout out too, you have to be a subscriber. 15 minutes later, you could chat away and, just got to show a little commitment, like 15 minutes worth. And you could be in the chat too. Jess says hi. That's awesome. Thank you very much. It was great meeting you. And you're looking fantastic, Matt. Let's see. Richie Vegas. Okay, well, you could tell where we're at, right? The newly refreshed and painted Circus. And why are we up here, do you ask? Because the rest of the strip is trash. They started doing all the pre-construction and the road strip and to start laying tar for F1. Hopefully they're going to do all of it, but they got the entire strip. All 4 lanes on each side, there's 8 lanes in totality, believe it or not, are down to 1. And that's going to be like that for weeks. From, I think, Spring Mountain, which is basically the corner of TI and the P and Fashion Show, all the way down past Caesars. It's going to be a freaking train wreck. So I didn't feel like fighting that traffic. I could tell even getting in the back way. So I'm gonna have to do some recon or allow myself an extra like hour to get anywhere. But I wasn't ready for all that, so I figured we'd come up north. Haven't been up here in a while, and it's still beautiful out. It is freaking like 100 degrees. Let me see. I got out of the car, it said 91. Let me see what it says on my phone. It lies, but it says it's 90. Yeah, so it's pretty freaking close. It's hot. See the sun beating down on me? I got my sunscreen on, though. I got my T. Hanley sunscreen on. Link in the description. And what else we got to talk about? I figured since it was still light out, before I drop an intro on you, last time I was down here, it was like 30 degrees, and I was wearing like a trapper hat. It was freaking cool. And we walked over towards Battlefield Vegas. So I figured we'd do it again and go see some tanks and helicopters and stuff like that with the lights on. It is a little windy today, so if it gets unbearable, I'm gonna trust you guys to let me know. And I do, in my pouch here, I do have a lav mic. So I could trigger the lav mic, get that on, takes all of 2 minutes, and that'll keep down the wind. See me squinting over here? The sun all of a sudden got nuts. So let me know about that. And let's see. Yeah, they redid everything, and I love the incandescent lights. You know, everything being LED, and LED lights, honestly, are pretty bad for your eyes in the grand scheme of things. Light spectrum that they toss is just horrendous, but they save electric. So yeah, we might check out the FB right behind us here too. But I want to get over there before it gets dark. We'll probably see a sunset. But now that we have 200 people on, dun, 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 for the joy of Vegas is here too. Beach all day. All right. LED on car, LED on everything. Yeah, it saves some electricals, but it's like, come on now. It is bad for the eyes. The color spectrum is absolutely horrendous for the eyeballs. All right, we got new subscribers and all that. So, from sunny and freaking hot Las Vegas, hot according to my standards, I bet a lot of you people love it, but 91, I'm like perspiring already. So, I'm gonna say something like, Bror Fredrik coming at you with another live video here on the North Las Vegas Strip. We're gonna walk around, we're gonna do our thing, and I'm gonna invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 2 to 5 times a week. And if you like sports channel, you can drop me some super chat, grease that keeps the wheels rolling, some super thanks after. Click on any links in the description below. Like I said, I got the ooh, that wind kicked. I got the T. Hanley. Got the 30 SPF on. Look at me all shiny and looking manly as well. It doesn't smell like freaking Fruit Loops or anything. Actually unscented. I love it. 30% off your first order. Less than a cup of coffee a day. Far less than a cup of coffee a day. Like, I'm stuck with that cup of coffee a day, but a cup of coffee is like $5. Less than a tip you'd give for a cup of coffee a day. Fellas, he's worth it. And check out Olight. Olight sent me some new stuff that I'm gonna drop on you on Thursday. I can't show you until Thursday because they're like special limited edition 16th anniversary type of stuff, but you'll dig it. So, 78 degrees in Boston. Woo! Alright, let me toss my bag on. Let me get some water in me. I can't lift up my arms, I'm afraid that like I got wet spots under there. I don't think so. I'm feeling fresh. Let's drink us some water. And let's get hoofing. Battlefield Vegas. The new food court is open inside Circus. I'd take you in there, but the connection is absolutely atrocious. They don't even have their own internet connection. They just took it down completely. You can't get 5G, can't get 4G. It's trash in there. But they do got a new food court. They got a Popeye. Excuse me. They got a Popeyes. They got a Burger King. They got an Einstein. They got pickup sticks. They got a Krispy Kreme. And let's see. Coming soon, Del Taco and DQ. So if you want your cheap eats, you know where to get them. All right, I'm going to turn this camera around. Let me get out of the sun. Freaking squinty McSquinterson. Woo! Is that better? No, now you can't see me. What up, people? So I'm gonna turn this camera around. I appreciate this, and I'll see you on the other side of the glass in a little while, but let's go hoofing around Las Vegas. Bonk number one. Come on now, I can't even see where the bonk is. The bonker. Who's not feeling well? What did I miss? Alan. What's wrong with Alan? You lost that Olight you were showing me? Dang, that sucks. I bet someone picked it up and they're like, Olight's rock. Look at that. Isn't that sexy? Well, maybe time for another one. I'm trying to see what that. Yeah, it's like the Excalibur food court. So I don't think I've ever seen a Popeyes in a food court. That's something new. Okay. Yeah, I need some cool aviator shades. I rip through sunglasses almost as fast as I rip through gimbals. Fortunately, sunglasses are cheaper. I had a good pair of what's that famous brand? Not Bahama something, Joe something, I don't know, Joe Cool, I don't know, whatever. You know, they were like slightly nerdish. They would dress sunglasses. They were like freaking 200 and something bucks back in the day. And I finally found them in a drawer. And I was like, yes, I'm gonna look good. And then suddenly I noticed there's like a bazillion scratches all over them. So I'll keep them like the rest of my life because, you know, it like pains me to throw them out, but I'll never wear them. What the heck is this? This is where all the cool people go. This is the pool. Let me show you the pool. Yeah, don't you wish you were there right now? That's the manners. I'm so amazed that bungee jump thing is still there. I watched a video of a dude bungee jumping off a bridge and it snapped and he plowed into the ground. I was like, duh, never. They didn't paint the back yet. They painted the front. They got their pink on, but they didn't do anything about the back yet. Yeah, this is a place. Look at that. If you're over there, you can go up that elevator right there. Bungee jumping. I'd jump out of a plane, but I will never bungee jump. Not a chance. That's pretty high. I'd like to go up there and throw things off it. No trespassing. Private properties. And yes, I do appreciate all the mods. I do indeed. And like I said, if the wind gets a little too windy, just let me know. I don't want it to be annoying. I'll go ahead and take the time and put the lav mic on. That used to be the little monorail that used to take you from there to the manor. I stayed at the manors once, I admit it. That was a long time ago. Jeez. That was so far long ago that I used to see kids playing on the slot machines and no one said anything. Like 5-year-olds, like an arcade. What I do is zip line. Maybe. I don't trust nuts and bolts like securing me to things. Like gondolas and all that. Wow, it's windy in this tunnel. Let's see if we can get through here without popping on a lav mic quite yet. I see those ones where like they zip line through the jungles in Costa Rica. I would do that. Because you'd probably hit a tree on the way down, maybe a monkey would grab you. But straight over concrete, I don't know. I guess I would. I never thought about it. Yeah, and that's been sitting there like the cables have been rusting for the past 20 years. They opened it for a brief time after the pandemic. Holy shit, it's hot. What the actual F? And then they shut it down. Maybe they saw, like, you know, when a cable breaks, it goes doink, 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 doink. You know, all the individual braids. That probably started happening. Oh, they're on their way back to the honeymoon suite over at the Manors. Yeah, baby. Stick with me, I give you the world. Alright, well, let's check it out. What, they're flagging me over? Do I want to come with you? No, I don't. I want to go see tanks. I got my new gimbal narrowed down to 2. What's going on here? Oh, gangsters. A Hohem M6 or a Anshun S2. I'm debating. I don't know which one to get. I'm so confused. They're both the same. They're both like $200. But I'm so confused. The Hohem has unbelievable tracking capabilities, and focus capabilities, which is freaking amazing. And it has the highest weight limit. I could put like my UV filters and all my other filters. Can I get out of here now? Did I just screw blue and tattoo myself? Well, might have to hop the fence down there. I could even leave the case on it. It has a heavy weight capacity. But the S2 has a built-in stick, so I don't have to bring my pole. It's built in. You just go boom, and it goes up another 2 feet. That would be so freaking convenient. I don't know. What the hell are we talking about? The Manors. Ain't got no manners. What is this? There's some Boss LED panels. Nope. Electrical tape wasn't gonna fix that, bro. All I gotta do is get out a socket set and fix that. What is this? Oh, it's a sign up there. They got like a whirly bird thing up there. Alright, we're gonna have to hop this fence here. Let me get motivated. Rah. Alright, let's go check out some tanks. Who's ever been here? I haven't done it yet. Bwah, bwah, the Industrial Raceway. Bwah, bwah. People give 0 F's on Industrial. This is the only place I almost got truly ran over. That I felt like I was gonna die. Was here. Just look at this. Dude just came out from nowhere. Almost ran me over. But people fly on this road, especially now since they're paving it. Yeah, we gotta cross right here. Let's do it. Yeah, I might have to get the mic out. The lav. Uh-oh. I didn't end. This is the side I almost got freaking smoked on. I just got runded it over. Alright. What up? Cool. Good on ya. A freaking taxi driver. Let me go. Alright. These are all the cars that they squashed in tanks. I can't even see. The sun is so strong. I hope you can see. Oh, armored personnel carriers. That's boss. APCs for those in the know. Oh, there goes a tank. Tank. I can't even see. Hold everything. I know you guys can see. I can't see shit. All right, here we go. I'm behind there. Look at that. Those things are just monsters. I like watching old like WW2 stuff. And like, what's his name? The Hitler dude. He commissioned tanks that would like 30 and 40 of these would fit inside. That guy was out of his mind. Oh, that's just cool. I want one of those. This is what you need for driving around Vegas. I wouldn't be afraid of being T-boned if I had one of these. Look at that. I don't know how far we can penetrate. Whoa. I mean, it's kind of ugly in the grand scheme of things. Looks like a freaky-deaky grasshopper. That's amazing, though. What kind is that? Let's see who's going to say something first. Yeah, that's freaky looking. Flat ass tire. I'm gonna go on this side and then come around the other side. See what type of resistance we're gonna get. Yeah. Some. How you guys doing? Wow, that's just cool. Ah, they got the gate closed. Beat. Last time they didn't. Look at that mini little thing over there. I'd drive one of them around. Huey. Another APC. Look at that. That's just boss. Never understood putting fuel tanks on the back of a tank. Isn't that what you'd aim for? Well, yeah, you would aim for the back of a tank anyway. I mean, anyone who sees Fury knows that. But that's just badass. I want one. I wonder if they sell one. Street legal tank. Cool. And you can come and shoot your various stuffs over here. We'll keep going down the other side too. Last time they let me just book around in there. It's kind of awesome. Let's see. Was your dad a tanker, Sherry? That takes like a certain level of balls. Sitting in a metal box, waiting to get erupted. It's a beautiful day out, despite the fact that it's 115 already. Look at the sky. Take me a Humvee with a Mod Deuce on top. What do they got? BARs, M14s, Thompsons, M30s, AKs, APKs, Garands. I shouldn't even be saying that, right? Yeah, drive around town in that. Rather drive around town in that than a Lambo. Be like, hey ladies, check me out, I got an APC. Yeah, this Battlefield Las Vegas. Oh, look, they got a... See, can I say things like this? Can I say machine gun pit? That's That's cool. You can buy those. I know you for a fact you can buy these bad boys. The Museum of Armor. Oh, that's Rus. Is that Rus? I think this is Rus. Rus makes some badass trucks. They don't F around. Because they gotta survive like Siberia and shit. Yeah, this is Rus too. I think. Is that Rus? No, that one isn't Rus. That one's Rus. People buy those and convert them into like campers, like apocalypse campers. I'm down with that. I just bought a Hummer back in the day. I think I told you the story of that. It was similar to this. The only problem, it was bright red and everything was in Arabic. They wanted $41,000 for it and had like 5,000 miles on it. It was kind of like that one. And it had like a camel interior. It was just gorgeous. But I bought a Suburban instead. Because I called DMV and I couldn't get a good answer. Oh, what's over here? What? Those are all links from, let's see. They're all 308 links. Bitchin'. Oh, look at that barrel of linkage right there. That's cool. Yeah, DMV was like, I don't think we could register that. You know, with a title from Kuwait. Don't ask any questions. I wasn't. But I didn't want to get in trouble neither. But that would have been boss. I wouldn't not left it red though, that's for shit sure. I would have painted it like, I don't know, orange, like this guy. What's over here? The Lion's Den, women, men, and couples. Ooh, that's where they're going. He's taking moms to go check out some boobies. The motor is in the front. Those things break down like freaks though. They're like super ridiculously unreliable. That's why you have like, you know, you need like a crew to keep it running. Alright, I think it's getting too windy. What do you think? You think it's too windy? Don's grandpa drove a Sherman. That's pretty boss. What up, Doug? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. You think I should put the lav on? Because now's my chance. I can hide over here and do it. Because it's getting a little windy. Let's just look at the beautiful sky. Shout out to you. Yes, put the lav on? Alright. Yeah, it's even starting to blow the gimbal a little bit. Alright. Go to the toy store. Jeez. Go to the adult toy store. Don't they sell like... I need a wrist rocket. I need some wrist rockets and lawn darts. That's what they sell in adult stores, right? That's the other question you ask. So we went to adult toys. Don't say it with a smile. Say it very charming and disarming. Alright, bear with me. I'm gonna pop on. I gotta detangle this whole mess. Deal with you in a second. I ain't gonna kill you. Whoa, this is a tangle. I haven't used this in a while. Hope it still works. This was only like a $50 one. I have like $250 ones that I refuse to bring out. It's not that they last anymore. I just sound like me. You'll notice a difference as soon as I put this thing on. You'll be like, hey, what happened to Bror Fredrik? That doesn't sound like him anymore. It cuts a lot of my low tones out. And I can't do proper mic checks. Oh, it's commercial running. Cool. Skip commercial. Alright, I'm popping it in now. Pocket rockets. All right, hold on. Here we go. I gotta take all the things off. Bocce balls, toys for you know. Wow, the phone's already like burning hot, and it's still freaking April. That's nasty. All right, here we go. It's gonna go up and down and move all around for a little while until I get it squared away, because I do have to recenter it. So hang tight. Whoa. That looks pretty freaking good. We'll go with it. Alright, now I just gotta tuck it down my shirt or something. I gotta put it between my boobies. You see it doesn't really get the low end. See, check the difference. Let me get a mic check. And it's not stereo neither, so it's kind of beat. Alright, where are we gonna put this? I gotta put it inside my shirt, hold on. What a freaking procedure. Alright, almost done. You're gonna hear my heartbeat. It's right next to my carotid artery. This is so intimate. Alright, can you still hear me? Yeah, now it's all treble and no bass like the song says. It's impossible. Well, I have one. I have a Sennheiser lav mic that does pick up my voice, the low end. But it's $250 and it's more delicate than this $50 one, which kind of blows. The reason why lav mics cut off the low end, oh, let's go this way, is because it eliminates wind noise, wind rumble, and like outdoor ambient is generally in the low tones where my voice resides. So they tune the mics to cut out as much low end to reduce rumble. But they're also reducing my trademark voice. Did I miss anyone or any super chats or anything while I was yapping? No, I did not. Alright. Tom Lars, Stephen V. Who else is here? Okay. Let's book back in here. So we saw some tanks. Shout out tanks. I got your email, Doug. I sent you a reply. It's a little more wobbly with the mic extension on it too. This gimbal. That's why I'm leaning towards that Hohem. $210. Yeah, I'll pull the trigger tomorrow. I don't know. Tanks are cool. The Beverly Hillbillies are finally over. I love me some Beverly Hillbillies. Jethro, he wanted to put this is like the worst parking garage ever. Jethro wanted to put a casino here in Las Vegas. For years he was trying to get it done. But they were just like, nah, sorry, Jethro, ain't gonna happen. You know what, I have to walk around the other side. That's a dead zone over there. Let's walk around the dome. Yeah, parking is still free here. Maria kicking off the super chat with the 5 banana rabbits. Thank you very much. It's like a minefield out there. You're damn right. Parking is still free here. Unlike all the internet rumors, it's still free at the V and the P, but they did start to charge over at the Strat. So cross them off the list. I mean, I don't mind paying for parking. I do it almost every freaking night, but it's the Strat. They're lucky I even show up at the Strat. What, so I can walk around and commentate on Naked City? You know? It's like, seriously. Oh, these are the two gonna go check out boobies with his moms. Well, they bought liquor. They're gonna go get liquored up. Excuse me. Jethro Bodine. Yeah, he wanted to put, him and Michael Jackson had boners to put casinos here throughout the 90s, and they kept getting rejected. Like something in Jethro's past wouldn't let him go through. And Michael Jackson, it was like a whole family squabble. What's the difference between, how's that joke go? What's the difference between Michael Jackson and Kmart? Both have boys' underwear half off? Is that inappropriate? I mean, he's dead. Shouldn't be. Richard, with the 10 banana rounders for iced coffee. Yeah, that's what I need. It is iced coffee time. Bruh. Matter of fact, it is water time now. We are behind the beautiful Circus. 4 banana rounders from Steve Z. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts makes a good iced coffee. I bought, what did I buy? I bought Javalier espresso for my French press that Irina sent me. I've been making tea in it, believe it or not. And I want to try my hand once again at French press coffee because I suck at it. But I got some Javalier, which I didn't know was from my people. Because that Javalier does not sound Swedish, does it? But it is. Whoa, the wind is cranking. Where's Peacocks? Oh, there's Peacock. I got you. Hey, Trisha. You know what else I did today? I received my first Walmart delivery ever. I didn't think I was ever going to pull the trigger and do it, but I done did it. I signed up. I paid for a year in advance because, like, you know, it's a bargain, $13 a month or $8 a month if you pay up front, $98 for the year. So I let them hit me for $98. And then I proceeded to place an order, and I was all confused. The order didn't take long. I mean, I figured for me to go to Walmart, the hood one by me, which is a confusing mess with nothing in stock, and, you know, you kind of take your life into your own hands, but, you know, it's status quo for me. And so it took me like an hour. So I did save some time. And okay, I'll save some gas and some exposure to the elements and weirdos and shit. All right. Oh, and it included, yeah, I got to drink some water. I'm starting to get a little something, a little dehydrated, getting a little dizzy. It included, so I'm going to sit on these Skankola stairs and suck down some water real quick as I tell you a story of a lovely lady who is bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold like their mother, the youngest one in curls. Here we go. Now you get to hear the gulping because it's like right on my throat, the mic. Uh-oh, drop my lid. Nope, it landed the correct side up so I can put it back on. Sick. Okay, so they also included, for the $8, they include Paramount Plus. And I'm saying I'm not going to get Paramount. I'm not going to get Paramount, even though it is the home of Star Trek. I'm not going to get Paramount. I refuse to get it. It's so freaking messagey. It makes me ill. But they include it. So I signed up. I popped it on my 2 TVs. And I got Paramount. So I'm watching like the first season of Picard. And like 5 minutes in, they hit me with like 180 seconds of commercials. I was like, what the fuck? You know, you pay for a service and they're still gonna, what was it, like a premium super duper level for 90 bucks, you know? What BS? But anyway, I digress. Yeah, I heard Rabbit Hole was good. I want to see Picard. Because I never watched any of it except they had it for free. Episode 1, Season 3. Looked pretty boss. I saw some other stuff on there, but it doesn't look anything different from Amazon Prime, which I'm already paying for. But I figured, okay, it's basically for free. So, you get to pick your delivery time from Walmart. And then it's like 99 messages start coming through. Hey, guess what? This is out of stock. Would you want a substitute on it? No. Click here to find out if you want a substitute. Okay, click it here. Nope, do not substitute. Bam. And then 5 minutes later, it's like, hey, guess what, Bror Fredrik? There's something else that's not in stock. Would you like to substitute? No. Click here. Another 5 minutes of my life. 5 minutes later, hey, 2 things are not available right now, but we could ship them for free. I'm like, what is the difference between shipping and delivery? Was it gonna be like freaking UPS and shit? One of them was milk, and they're like, oh, we could leave it at your door. I'm like, that's not gonna work out when it's 95. So it's like I spent the whole day effing with them, like micromanaging this stupid thing. And I ordered 36 items for like 270 bucks. And they showed up with 22. I'm like, really? 22? 22 of my items, that's it? Yeah, it's freaking dead over here. Do not recommend at night. So 22 of my items, 8 of them unavailable, even though they let you put them in the shopping cart. That just means the employee didn't look or something like that. Or whatever, I don't know what it means. There's a gallon of milk that's probably at my doorstep turning into freaking cottage cheese as we speak. Because right before I started the live, it said that it was left by my door, that it was delivered. I'm like, yeah, cool milk. So that'll have to be a return. So that's probably a 10-minute procedure. So I'm like, did I save time by doing this? I mean, granted, you go there directly and sometimes, isn't that a beautiful shot right there? Bam. Sometimes they don't have stuff, but you deal with it. But the person who delivered, I mean, you could track them as they're driving up to your front door, which, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that 100%. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I tracked them to my front door. And the person was nice, and I duped them some coin. That's another thing I didn't think about. All right, I'm paying $8 to have this delivered, and I got to duke them a tip. On top of that, I didn't even take that into consideration. So of course I gave him a 10 spot, her a 10 spot. So yeah, it's different. It's different, but I joined the modern times. Then I was like, fuck it, let me look at Instacart. See what's on Instacart, right? So they have the 99-cent store, they have El Super, but Instacart compared to Walmart is like a convoluted mess, when it comes to ordering. And do I really want someone picking out the shrimp that I want to eat? Do I really want someone like touching stuff, touching my peppers and my onions? I don't know. I just couldn't do it. And that's another service, and it's another blah, 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 blah. I don't know. So did I save time today? Probably. Maybe I saved an hour. I wasn't on the road. Didn't have to deal with people as much. I got shit done, but I had to babysit the freaking order. So then I found like a global thing where you could say no substitutions. You put no substitutions, and what happens is you only get 22 of your 36 items. And then you're like, shit, what just happened? That's convenient. Oh, I gotta place another order when it's back in stock? Oh, maybe from a different location? Modern times. Wasn't all these modern things supposed to make our lives easier? I mean, it makes it a degree easier, but not like easier. It's a different level of aggravation. That's what it boils down to. It's still aggravating. It's just a different kind of aggravating. You don't have to deal with like scratches on your car from shopping carts. You just have to babysit your phone. Like someone's delivering a baby. Tactical vehicles, tactical AF. Why is it tactical? It's got the tactical stuff inside there. Whew. That's all I have to say about that. So if anyone has any hints or tips on how to get the most out of freaking delivering from Walmart, let me know. And I saw the spot where it said, leave them a tip, but I was like, nothing, nothing's better than cash. Gotta have that cash. You know what I'm saying? So I live super chatted my driver. Where are we going? Why are we on this side? Yeah, that's a metro spot. That's where you could go lay some cable, you know what I'm saying? What does that tattoo mean? It's like a prison tattoo. Does he look like he's been in prison? No. Yeah, I don't want people sending me the brown bananas and stuff. Touching them, feeling them, squishing them. And then I was thinking like, okay, if they see that I didn't tip them on the order, are they gonna be like, oh, let's hock a loogie and the guy's ice cream and put the lid back on? All those things go through my head. Not knowing that I was gonna tip them later. Would they like sit on my tortillas and scrunch them or something? I don't know. I don't trust people like that. Yeah, ubiquitous. The ubiquitous Vegas siren. What time is it? Oh, it's early. Yeah, who knows what they're gonna do? Be taking your bananas and putting them in their armpits and whatnot. Oh, don't give me a tip, huh? And then they feel a little stupid later. Holy shit. When I slide them a 10 or a 12. Alright, let's get situated in here. Check out Monique for a second. Let me get my stuff together here. I think that's Monique, right? Drink some water. We got stuffs to talk about too. Drink some water. Here we go. Got no place to put this down. That 5.0 had LED lights. Now my eyes are like hurting. It is. I just got hit in the eye with a rock. What the heck was that? That was weird. I think it was when the wind was blowing around. I might have pressed a button by accident. Sorry about that. So thank you, Janice, for those gifted memberships. I love those things. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. Back in the saddle. Yeah, that was a stupid malfunction. That was my fault, though, I think. I was struggling so hard to like steady everything, but I think my finger touched an inappropriate button. All the buttons. Let's walk back here. Yeah, but like I was saying, it is warm AF. All right. I'm gonna drink some more water. Dang, lost half the audience. My bad. I think everyone will figure that out momentarily. We're on radio. Membership activities. Yeah, that is what she said. Oh, something smells good. Oh, Taco El Gordo. Is that Taco El Gordo? Yeah. Sorry, bro. It's four-wheel drive. Just mosh that curb. Do you want to go this way? No, I want to go that way. Is it 86? I doubt it. I mean, it might, since the wind kicked up. It's probably like 89. You know, because they take the temperature. The temperature that you're seeing down there is coming from the airport. So it could be different over there. But yeah, ballpark is pretty accurate. To Mika with the 5 banana-ranas. Thank you very much. The Debbie Reynolds Theater. I remember that. The Debbie Reynolds Theater. This place is actually good if you can find a seat. Me and the crew sometimes come here, or sometimes we go to the one. This is Yamasushi. Sometimes we go to the one all the way on the west side. West side. They start you out slow, you know, because the concept of, you know, if you eat slow, it fills your belly faster. So they start you out slow, even though it's all you can eat. The trick is letting it, you know, just woofing it down ASAP. That way you're obviously with empty plates. Don't take your time on the first 2 or 3. And then they start just like throwing it at you. But if they see you like, you know, munching a piece of freaking squid every 5 minutes, they'll be like, ah, screw these people. I rented Lambo. Yeah, I like me some kimchi, fermented cabbage. That's the joint. Really good for your guts, too. Pause for the cause right here in front of Taco El Pastor. Alright, you ready? You got people watch. Let's get some more water in us and we'll complete the next leg of our journey as the sun goes down. 24 months, Enrique, 2 years. That is awesome. Time does fly, right? So you're amongst the originals. I think the oldest member is like 29. So you're like in the first couple months I started. Woo! Taco El Pastor is better than Taco El Gordo. The only thing I like, I mean, I don't know, but I think it's easier to order over here that instead of that stupid line system they have at the other one. How does this mic sound? Is it sounding like, is it at least muffling the wind? they go 45 tower. The whack job who did that ATTACK. What the heck is this? This is a flea market over here? What can we buy? Some phone cases. Had a whole manifesto against, oh, I can't even say that. I gotta be careful of everything you say now. I'll tell you why in a minute. Had a whole whatever against 45. And he had the PRONOUNS. And they thwarted 2 other ones that also had PRONOUNS in the past 2 weeks. Is everyone paying attention? And they were both, one was a Christian college and the other one was a Catholic school. Thwarted. It's like a certain element of society just declared war on a certain other element of society. It's kind of messed up. That's a nice view right there. What do you think? Yeah, the awakening over at the Wynn is gone. They're like, oh, we're closing temporarily so we could do some extended rehearsals to give you the best show possible. And in Vegas speak, that means we're closing. I know 2 people who saw that show and they weren't so impressed with it. See, they got decent paving done over here. This is all nice. I mean, it'll only last a couple months, but it looks pretty freaking nice. Pretty smooth. Deuce flying, blah. Isn't it? It's going down fast, though. Is the mic helping with the wind? I mean, the wind is absolutely ripping right now. I'm not supposed to cross here, but I'm crossing anyway. Oh, look at that view. That's nice too. Got a little wind core in there. Alright. Let's make a move. Let's make all the moves. I've never really seen a phenomenal show in Vegas. I used to go to because I used to get free tickets and everything all the time. Now I'm just a YouTube guy. I used to get all the free tickets. I used to walk out of most of them. I just never had patience. Not that they were bad. I just never had patience to sit through anything for 2 hours. I'm bad like that. Oh, I got a makeup commercial. They were teaching me how to microblade my eyebrows. Sick. Ladies. Got ads for cruises. Yeah, a little jaywalking never hurt anyone. Keeps the blood pumping. Glasses, lion food. It does sound good. All right, thanks, Tim. I can hear a baby screaming all the way from here. Like, I don't want no doggo with Gordo, Mom! Subaru? Like I said, I got a microblading commercial. They trying to tell me something? Need some microblading? Yeah, I don't know about that whole as long as you just don't paint those giant square cartoon things on. I don't know how that became a style, you know? Those big, painting over and blading it in, 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch thick things. I don't know. I mean, ladies, guys don't like that. Nor do they like those big windshield wiper eyelashes, you know? So save your money. But thankfully, that eyebrow trend is starting to die off a little bit. The giant eyebrows. The ones that look like, yeah, they look like cartoons. No offense to ladies who have them, just tone them down a bit. Just tone them down a little bit. But yeah, microblading. Captain Kirk, what's going on, man? You got a freaking Anheuser commercial? Ugh, are they still in business? I guess so. I was at the bodega because I had to get gas. And I saw like 3, gnarly construction workers in a row buy Anheuser products. So evidently nobody really cares. Did you check out the marketing rep for them who gave her reasoning? She's like 17 or something. And she gave her reasoning for why she did that. Because she said she wants the only thing keeping the brand afloat is males with the frat boy mentality. And she wants to get away from that. And that's why she hooked up with that grifter. Yeah, that's weird. She's probably the same one who's deciding how to like do all the road construction in Vegas. Inept. But yeah, nobody cares. I mean, I don't care. I don't even drink beer. I mean, my thing is like, why subvert American culture? What are you trying to accomplish, Why subvert traditional values? And what's wrong with the Dalai Lama having young boys suck on his tongue? What could possibly be wrong with that? Come on. Get with the times. It's not the 50s anymore. And I know the Dalai Lama. I met him. Dalai Lama gave me $100. I still have it. That Dalai Lama gave me $100 at a temple. He didn't ask to suck on my tongue, though. I guess I wasn't young enough. Weird. Yeah, go check it out. I'm not making stuff up. I just react. Look how dark it's getting so fast. Blah. What's this guy doing? That's professional. He's got a professional photography pose there. Well, everyone should be upset at Anheuser. That's just freaking weird. $3 tampons. Oh, at every 6-pack. For those who don't use them. Because they're biologically inappropriate. Oh, wait, I can't say that. Where are you going to put them? Up your butt? Yeah. Whew. Yeah, maybe my tongue is hairy. I haven't seen one of these in forever. Holy cow, they still exist? They take these old cruisers and park them strategically around the properties just for presence. Just to make it look like, oh shit, there's a cop car here, They usually leave them in like parking garages. Yeah, go Google what the Dalai Lama did. But like I said, he did give me $100. I should spend it now. It's probably like, I don't know, maybe it's voodoo. We know the voodoo that you do. Yeah, what are their other brands? They have a lot of brands under their banner. Shock Top. The Deuce. Yeah, exactly. It's a deterrent. You're just sitting in there. What the heck is this noise? Hold on, I gotta mute. Thanks to this dumbass. Actually, that was pretty cool. Reminds me of the old days when me hung with Rastafari. Rastafari. Oh, that's a nice view now that too. Look at that. Oh, let's get the flag in there. Or is that too like inappropriate? Wait, hold on. Let me get the proper angleization. Bam! That's a picture right there. Kerpow. I don't know if Corona is or not. The Westward Ho, yeah. The Westward Ho. There's probably some Westward Hoes in there. Oh, that's another thing we gotta talk about. Yeah, there's two other things we gotta talk about. Which side should we walk on? Let's walk down this side. Say hello to Clown Boy first. What up, Clown Boy? I'm gonna give you some love with some sunset. Okay, again, I gotta be so careful. Let's see how I'm gonna say this. The bee sting eyeball. All right, you tracking me now? You tracking me? The bee sting eyeball issued their new I don't want to end up on a list. I do not want to end up on a list. All right, let's see how carefully I can say this. Let me cross the street first. They issued their new, you see the color of that sign? That color right there? The RE with the D at the end? And they have some flags inside, so put those two words together, because we got speaking code now. They issued their new list. And on it, much to the chagrin of many, many, many content creators, it includes words that are in the male advocacy space, if that makes sense. Let me see, can I say one? REDPILL. If you say that, you end up on a list. What are the other ones? Oh, a guy's name. CH, like we just in the male advocacy. Not that I'm like big into that, but I am. But I'm not. But I am. I just want to spread the word. Like there's a name for dudes who get all the chicks, you know? Like the top 20% of men get 80% of all the women. That's just a fact. And the other 80% of men who either don't have the money right or whatever, or this or that, they're, you know, not 6 feet tall and all the rest of that shit, get to pick from the 20% that's left over and hopefully find a match. So it's all upside down. But, okay, that's what I'm getting at. There's a name for those people, those guys. Call them CHAD. CHAD. That's a guy's name, but it's become synonymous with a dude who gets 80% of the women, you know? You're not allowed to say that anymore, or you get put on a list. Is that crazy or what? So they're trying to kill any type of free speech communities. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Go. I came at him with volume 11. He came at me with volume 11. Cool, bro. I'm with you. See, we demeasured right on the street. Yeah, so any type of, you know, male advocacy is now considered, you know, putting on a list because it's potentially stuff. You know what I'm saying? Is all this making sense? Am I speaking enough code? Is that just insane? I think it's insane. So there'll probably be a slew of channels fixing to be shut down anytime soon. How you doing? Because it's like, you know, it's like the only safe space that some men have is experiences of other men. But obviously that's considered bad because it breeds masculinity, and masculinity is a threat. So we all got to start being exceedingly careful with what we say. Like yesterday, I put up that video, which we'll address momentarily. Which again, that was a mosh-up of the video I did 2 weeks ago about the greatest gift a woman could give to a man, and most men will never get. I was kind of like, that wasn't harsh, that wasn't accusatory. I thought that was very valid and interesting information that people might want to hear. And I also offered solutions, which a lot of people don't do, in the space of trying to, increase men's mental health. There is a male mental health crisis in this. So yeah, there was an element of that and what could be done better. So I offered solutions instead of just being a D like some of them and just ragging on the obvious. Very clear, distinct solution. I had like 600 views in an hour. It just was like, I was like, holy cow, this is gonna be a big one. I'm licking my lips, I'm rubbing my hands, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a good one, this is gonna be a good one, this is gonna be a good one. 600 views in an hour. That's, that's on the road to viral, and then nothing. It started creeping into the second hour, and then nothing. It's like, they were like, nope, pull the plug on that, because it's, rubbed some people the wrong way. I know it rubbed some women the wrong way. I got some messages like, hey, stop living in the 50s. Well, is that the 50s? I don't get it. I just kind of spoke on promiscuity. Why is promiscuity being glorified among women? I don't freaking get it. But obviously that's something you're not supposed to talk about. Like pro-promiscuity. That's okay. Call me old-fashioned, I'm an old fuddy-duddy. But I like women who haven't been ran through, And so does every guy you ever met, including your dad. So how about you learn a lesson? Nope, I'm the fuddy-duddy. So yeah, they shut that down quick. And it's got like 1,100 views on it right now. Like whatever trickled in, like 30 or 40 views an hour since they shut it down. But that thing was probably, that was gonna be like my 500,000 view video. Pay me 12 grand. They were like, nope, not for you. Yeah, they used to have the coolest roller coaster, and they used to have the NASCAR ride inside, which was like vomit-inducing. It was so real. It was pretty freaking cool. It was like AI before AI was AI. It's kind of beautiful. But I still got to talk about something else. Yeah, exactly. See, that's the thing. If the PPs, the P&Ps, pro-promiscuity generation of women were still not expecting men to be traditional, then whatever. But it's like, and women are the first to point the finger at double standards all the time. Such a double standard, such a double standard. But okay, so you're gonna get run through by a football team and you still expect me to pay all the bills? And take you out to dinners and hold doors, and you want me to be traditional. And you want me to be 50s, just not think 50s. On what planet does that exist? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't have it both ways. If you're gonna be untraditional, stop wishing for a traditional man. Just get run through, And never settle down. Just get a cat. Be done with it. But anyway, Oh, I got a lot more. Yeah, exactly. See, I'm worried. I lost like 40 people right there. Speaking the truth. And other people, I think, are under the impression that like in this recent turn of like my interest in talking about relationships and societal things, that it has something to do with me, which it actually doesn't. I mean, I don't know. It's just something I feel a need to talk about. It has nothing to do with me. You know, like people are sending me messages like, don't worry, Bror, someday you'll find someone. I'm just like, no, I'm good, don't worry. That's not what this is about. I'm not venting on a personal level. I just want to help educate my brothers and sisters who might be less informed. You know? And yes, I've lived through all of it, otherwise I couldn't speak on it. I've lived through everything I've said. I've made all the mistakes that every other dude has made. You know? Trying to turn 304s into housewives. You know? I made all the mistakes. So, yeah, I could speak articulately and authoritarily with authority on these subjects, but I am by no means like, it's not like a current event thing for me. It's just something I want to do. And I like being, how would you say? What's the other word I'm looking for? I still have to finish that freaking golden steer video. It's like all the way down there. I just, I don't know. Like I said, it's not called stirring the pot, but like, you know, someone told me not too long ago, you know, if you don't stir the pot, you know, shit sticks to the bottom. But not that. I like to be thought provocative. That would be a good terminology. I like to provoke thought amongst people because, you know, we have some serious issues out there that nobody's willing to deal with. And unfortunately, slowly but surely, you know, everyone who wants to deal with them is being smothered. And there's only one way we're gonna go anytime soon, and that's hell in a handbasket. And I'm just not willing to do that. And so I'll speak up as long as, you know, oh, look at the sky turning all purples. Let's check it out. I'll speak my mind until they come and, you know, throw me in the back of a black van, but I gotta do it cautiously. I can't be a fool about it. All right, watch this, everyone. Bonk. Look at that. Is that boss or what? I just lowered the exposure a bit. Oh, let's look on that side. I didn't even notice that cranking out. Hold on. Oh, no way. That is beautiful. I'm gonna give you some zoomage too. Look at that. That's pretty freaking spectacular. Yeah, don't shoot the messenger, Dom. Why am I getting a warning that my phone is overheating? Is that actually possible? Seriously? I'm getting a warning that my phone is getting too hot. That's kind of lame. It's only 90. It shouldn't be getting that hot already. All right. Should I go on the other side? Yeah. No. Let's cruise down this way. I mean, you guys don't know how close I came to having Kay Samuels on my show. He was in town. He reached out to me. He's just like, bro, I'm gonna be here one more night if you want to get together and do something. You know, like he was live streaming from his hotel room And I don't know what the heck I was doing. And it just never happened. And consequently, he died a couple months later, like 3 months later. So, but I was a little nervous about that, you know? I was like, ugh, how's everyone gonna react? But he is the Godfather. Yeah, R.I.P. Kevin. Yeah, I mean, I was shocked when he reached out to me. I was just like, whoa. You know, I didn't really even, you know, I've had, like, these thoughts that I have are not inspired, and I'm not like, you know, how, you know, riding any coattails. I've been thinking like this since I was 12. You know, I just thought I was nuts until I realized that, hey, everyone thinks like this. I just have the courage to say it out loud, you know? And so it was mutual thoughts. But then, like, you know, he left a message on one of my videos, and I went and looked, and I'm like, is that really him? And sure enough, it was him. And then we chatted on IG, of all places, and he went and found me on IG, and I was just like, whoa, okay, cool. Never met him, just, you know, I think we, maybe 1,000 words over chat and whatnot, but it just never happened. And I was like, wow, that could change my channel forever, because he had like 3 million subscribers. But I was just like, I don't know. Wasn't 100% feeling it, you know, because it's a dangerous space to be in. You know, nobody effed with him because, how you doing? What? That thing just yelled at me. Because unfortunately on YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'll just be clear about it. Unfortunately on YouTube, if you're a quote unquote minority, either ethnically or sexually, is that a thing? Sexual orientationally? YouTube doesn't mess with you. You know, they kind of leave you alone. And they always send me questionnaires, like saying, hey, Bror Fredrik, if you identify as this, or you're part of a minority, we could help you. And I'm just like, should I say I identify? You know, should I not on that? Should I say I'm a black dude? You know, because then maybe they'd hook me up. But you know, you go look at like they didn't mess with him at all. You know, he got away with speaking his mind, and so do a lot of other. So do a lot of other black creators, which is freaking awesome. You know, so we got to sort of rely on them to, you know, kind of pave the way for everyone else. The roles have reversed, but I think it's cool. Dirty white boy. And you know, I got a large helping of hood in me. You know, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts if you haven't figured that out yet, but it just is what it is. But then I'm like, if I lie on that questionnaire and tell them, but maybe if I say I like identify as Afro-American, maybe they'd hook me up. You know, but then they'd like look at my channel and they'd be like, bitch, please, with them blue eyes. What are you trying to accomplish, you know? And then they would like, what, shut down my whole channel? I don't know. But yeah, it's a dangerous space. And now the bee sting eyeball put all people in that space on a watch list. Isn't that frightening? Oh my God, 2 years can't come around soon enough to try to undo some of this. Yikes. Ain't it, Ron? Maybe, hey Ron, can I borrow your profile pic? Maybe I'll toss that up there. Think that'd be cool? You think they'd give me like some extra views or something? But once a week, it pops up on my dashboard. They're just like, they just yell Bror Fredrik out of the car. No way. That was cool. Once a week, they're just like, hey, do you identify in any of these groups? We got good news for you. And I'm just like, dismiss. Couldn't be any freaking whiter. Butter. Look at that parking garage. That thing is mammoth. I don't know. I don't really see. I mean, I could tell when I'm standing in front of someone. I could tell whether black, white, yellow, brown, you know, because I have eyeballs. But I don't really see that. I don't really see that as like a thing, as a thing per se. It's just a fact. I mean, okay, if you look at a German Shepherd and a Chihuahua, what happens in your head? Oh, you're like, oh, they're different. I like one and not the other. One looks closer to me and I can identify with it, and that one's the enemy. I mean, seriously? Does anybody actually think like that? I mean, maybe there are some retrobates out in this world who actually think like that, but that's how I think, you know? And then if one of the dogs, doesn't matter what they white, they brown, they black, they yellow, whatever, red, if one of them tries to bite me, then all bets are off. Then that individual happens to be an asshole. But if one of them wants to rub up against my leg, I'm just like, oh, what up? You know, I'm just a mirror. But, you know, it's the same thing to me. You know, when it comes to people, I'm not like comparing people to dogs. I'll be understanding the analogy. But I just don't get people. Like I said, there probably are some like retrobated assholes who still think like that, but they'll all be dead soon, so it doesn't matter. But they constantly want to like rub it in our faces. That's the part that's bothering me, you know? Like if they could fly down in front of like if me and Ron were hanging out, right? Me and Ron's hanging out. And if they could like drop from the helicopter and be like, hey, you two are supposed to hate each other, start now. It's the same thing. It'd be like, me and Ron would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, where'd you come from and what's your problem? Doesn't that make them the racist? The ones who are trying to point out the differences? You feel me? I don't know. The world's crazy. Well, crazy. But we ain't. We ain't. Oh, and here I go listening to watching another commercial. What's this for? Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, we all are. Go have your DNA tested by like 10 different companies. You know? I mean, I guarantee every one of you has a little Viking in you. Guarantee. My people we made the rounds. You know, we had an affinity for beautiful women of all shapes, sizes, and colors, and spread our seed and did our thing. So every one of you is connected to me on a DNA level, and I'm sure you're all connected to me. I'm all connected to you too. So what the actual F does it matter? Like the worst thing that came up was that hyphenation thing. Hey, we're Italian Americans. What? What? Whoa. What? What am I supposed to call you now? Well, I guess better than guineas, because guineas is kind of derogatory, but nobody even gives a shit anymore. But yeah, that stuff was the test bed. The hyphenation was the test bed to see how easy it would be to like push us apart. You know? How easy it would be to get us like looking at each other with screw face. You know, you have a different hyphenation than mine. Oh, okay. I have hyphenations. Asshole American and non-asshole American. You know? Asshole world citizen and non-asshole world citizen. Because it's not only about America. I just speak in that tense because I'm here.
I like the power walk. I made it to the power walk.
But it's down for the power walk. Look how beautiful that is. The FB is not going to be ready until possibly, now they're saying like the second quarter of 2024. Now they're hoping for the Super Bowl. But who knows? I mean, they'll probably get their financing pulled soon, just like the Dream did further down south. They got their financing kiboshed. Whew. Yeah, I'm just a crazy American. You know, some crazy Americans. Let's take in that view. Holy cow. Let's get the center activities here. I'm not going anywhere yet. Just because we're back doesn't mean I'm done. Look at that. Is that sick or what? Your dad was a Swede? Like I said, I just found out that Javalia was Swedish. You know, and that's the other thing about like race and color. I mean, if we're gonna go there, let's just freaking go there. Who cares? Here's the other thing. Like everyone who's so proud. Oh, I'm proud to be white. I'm proud to be black. I'm proud to be Mexican. I'm proud to be Swedish. I'm proud to be Italian. I'm proud to be Nigerian. Guess what? You didn't get to pick. You didn't get to pick. So what's the celebration about? Your parents knocked boots and bada bing, bada boom, here you are. It's not like they gave you a questionnaire and you were like, I'm gonna pick the best color and the best race possible. Let me check this, and this. Boom, and then you're there, and then you're all proud. See who I am? You had nothing to do with it. What are you so proud of? That's the other thing that always boggled my mind. Oh yeah, I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be whatever. No, it's a happenstance. It's a cosmic thing, you know? It is what it is. But it was so proud. Oh, I'm proud. You know, white pride, black pride, Mexican pride. Yeah, I mean, those things are cool. Those things are cool. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Those things are cool to a degree. If you acknowledge the fact that you had absolutely fucking nothing to do with it. You know, you're just like tip riding at that point, you know? So just like, it is what it is. Be proud to be alive. Be proud, excuse me, to be part of the human race. Let's go this way. Be proud to that people like you. Good. Be proud that you can contribute to society and make society a better place and not freaking leech off it. Those are things to be proud of, not the cosmic accident that gave you the color of your eyes and the pigmentation of your skin. That's just like, you know, whatever. Because you had absolutely no role in that. You know, how could you take credit for something that you didn't have anything to do with? You know, how about just being proud of being a decent human being? You know? Nothing wrong with that. One love. You feel me? What's going on over here? Oh, there's actually ambulances inside there. Inside the travel lodge? No way. Like, I tease people. You know, but what I'm really picking on, you know what I'm picking on? I'm picking on their stupidity. I pick on their closed-mindedness when I pick on people. You know? I pick on their virtue signaling, which I can't stand. I pick on closed-mindedness, which I can't stand. I pick on their stupidity, which I can't stand. Those things, yeah, I do, but, you know, equal opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's the way to be. Did I have to bite my tongue when I saw them construction workers buying Bud Light at the bodega? Hell yeah, I did. But hey, you know what? If they don't want to educate themselves, you know, if they want to support companies that are trying to, you know, change the fabric of society for the worst or the better. I mean, some people say better. I disagree. I disagree only because you do you, but let me be me. Don't put me in a position where I have to kowtow, you know? If that's your thing, you want to have the PRONs and all this other type of stuff, all right, cool. I'm not taking that away. And I don't say no, but just don't force me to change the way I think, you know? Or what I do. Just don't stuff it down my throat. You know, I'm not out here disagreeing with nobody, but just don't like ram it down my throat. You know, and some would say, well, it's just an evolution because, you know, certain people were made to feel bad about their choices. So now this is just a cosmic turn of events. Well, you're talking about a minuscule population of like, it's in like the 0.000s, you know, that are controlling the 99.99999. And I don't believe that should be accurate. That's not fair representation. And isn't that what life is supposed to be about? You know, fairness and representation. So yeah, I mean, be represented, but not, you know, don't try to change who I am. You know, don't tell me what words I can and cannot say, because the words that I'm saying are not hurtful or harmful to anyone. They're just not ones that you use. So who am I hurting? But yeah, it's weird. Is any of that making sense? I guess so. Bruh. You are welcome. Yeah, both freaking birds of the same feather in the grand scheme of things. The only thing that's going to change anything, and that's another thing that's irritating me, the only thing that's going to actually change anything is when people start voting with their wallets. You know, that's the only thing. Voting Democrat, voting Republic, voting Libertarian, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Because, you know, you never get what you pay for anyway in the grand scheme of things. You know, maybe you get a little bit of what's promised. Maybe that individual lines up with your thought patterns a little more. But the only way to change anything, you can't put your hopes in one individual, 45, or Joe. You can't put all your hopes and aspirations in one individual and think they're gonna, you know, change anything. It's only when people change, like something, don't support it. That's why I'm talking about stuff like that. If you don't like a situation, stop supporting it with your wallet. You know? But the shirts are comfortable. Okay, then you know what? That excludes. You know what I'm saying? So then stop complaining that you want change when you're not willing to sacrifice for it. You know? You want the slot machines to be looser in Las Vegas? Sure, who doesn't? Stop sitting in front of them. You know? Just simply stop sitting in front of them. But as long as there's hundreds of asses, they're going to keep making them tighter. That's just how it works. You know? You can only change things when you hurt the powers that be in the pocketbook. So will anything ever change? Probably not. Watch, we won't even hear, like, okay, Anheuser's stock is in the toilet right now. By next week, it'll double. Because people are stupid. You know? They're just like, whatever. Don't step on the barbecue, man. I only have to pee 3 times when I drink that instead of 4. Okay, all right, cool. So how's those kindergarten drag shows going with your kids in school? Oh, don't talk about that. Okay. Keep supporting those who are supporting those type of things that you disagree with. That's all I gotta say. Oh, something must have happened over here. If I can change and you can change, then everyone can change. Wasn't that great? That was like right at the height of the Cold War, too. That was awesome. You see two guys beating the crap out of each other here in the ring, so millions don't have to. And I hated you, and I could feel you hated me. And then if I could change, and you could change, we'll change. Yeah, something brutal must have happened here. The police just don't drop these randomly. Hello, camera. How are you? Alright, so that was good. I think I started the pot sufficiently. Made 100 people go away. They're running off to buy their Bud Light and protest. The Aztec. That's funny. Oh, what up? Like zero patience. Zero patience. All right. What time is it? 7. Well, that's not bad. We're doing good. Where are we? Oh, we're at Circus. I almost forgot. Passed my car like a mile back there. I could hear the people screaming on the rides inside. That's trippy. I keep wanting to redo that video of the Adventure Dome, but honestly, that's one of my more popular videos. I don't want to F with it. It's got like 200,000 views. If I put another one out, it might leech off it. I don't know. Let's see. No, will not stand over there. Yeah, stripper dude is gone. He's down on Fremont Street. They booted him out of there, out of the circus. They were not pro-promiscuity when it comes to men. This is like the worst parking garage. I never park in these garages. I park out in the street if I can. Uh-oh, signal kind of weak over here. I'll buy if you fly. That sounds kind of hot. Just saying. I'll buy if you fly. I'll fly if you buy. Yeah, okay, something like that. Yeah. Alright, I think we found a spot. And the whole parking garage is on an angle, so it flips your brain out. Alright. What is this? Trench shoring? Yeah, I like thinning the herd. It's good. I told you it was gonna happen. You know? Especially when I start going from the studio more. And tomorrow's video is... What's tomorrow's video? The most valuable gift a man can bestow upon a lady. That's tomorrow's video. That one's kind of short though, because it's easy. There's no brain power involved. There's no solution involved. It just is what it is. Did I miss Mark 1's super chat? I see it. It just popped up on my screen on my side, but it is way back there in the comments. That must have been a while ago. Yeah, if I didn't say thank you, thank you. And I appreciate everyone who super chatted. I'm kind of hot and out of breath. I gotta see a man about a horse. And I appreciate you hanging out with me on Tuesday for this interesting walk around the north part of the strip. Let me turn this thing around. Bunk. I'm sweating, look at that. It's hot. I'm gonna stick this in my pocket. Mother phone, don't wanna lose it. Can't wait to hear what the lav sounds like. I gotta hold that at arm's length like normal. It's like 2 up in the grill. Alright, people. So I appreciate you hanging out with me on a Tuesday. On I got a video tomorrow, and then on, when is it? On Thursday, I'm gonna go back in for a little more of the surgery I gotta get done. I got 4, and I got 3 more to go after this. Did one last week, next one's coming up on Thursday, and based on the fact that the last one didn't suck and it didn't hurt and it wasn't bad, I will try to give you views. Wow, I'm making myself dizzy trying to give you views. There we go, that's kind of a view. Being that it didn't hurt, I think I'm gonna live stream on Thursday. It didn't do anything really. I mean, I think it's helping, I don't know, but I got 3 more to go. I got one this Thursday, one the week after, and then the week after that, and we'll see what happens. So, you know, expect a live stream on Thursday, but you will never know when it's gonna be unless you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 2 to 5 times a week. And if you like to support the channel, you can toss me some super thanks, and I appreciate everyone who's super chatted. I think there was a few of you tonight, and I do appreciate that. And you can click on any links in the description below. You know who my channel partners are, I don't have to tell you. Links in the description, got all the stuff. And I love you guys, and I miss you guys already. And I'll see you in about 48 hours. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.